We'll start with least scary.
Sophie at 1037, radiosophie.com with Jennifer and Mike in the morning. And, okay, oh my God.
Wait a sec. Listen, Kate, you need to focus. We still have to, we have the people in here from the zoo, but you need to focus a little bit. Come on.
And these guys are okay.
Chris is an insect keeper from the San Diego Zoo.
How are you guys doing?
And Chris has on his hand a foot-long something.
Oh my
anyway,
gosh,
look,
I have never seen anything like that before in my life.
Halloween is within the next couple of days, so we had the bright idea. Let's bring in some creepy crawlies and
Look at him just pick that thing up.
that is a big insect.
Now,
and
you guys told me that you've both been to the insect house before.
we love it, but
I've
here's
never
the
seen
thing.
him.
So
Those guys are behind glass, Chris.
That's true.
What is it?
This is a walking stick from Papua New Guinea.
Okay.
Why are you holding him?
Why am I holding
Is that okay to do that? Is he going to bite your hand?
No, she's a leaf eater.
Oh,
so she's not a human eater, just leaves.
Okay.
And so out in the wild, they're kind of a gardener. You know, they're pruning the plants and stimulating those plants to grow faster. So in the rainforest where they live, it actually helps the plant out because it benefits that plant to grow faster and outcompete all of its neighbors.
Okay, she's got a stinger in the back, though.
Actually, no, that's how you know it's a her. That's her ovipositor.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
then that's
yes.
where ovipositor means she deposits eggs.
That's right.
I took
Look.
Latin.
Check it out.
So here's the thing. I would, I don't want to insult her because I'm sure in her culture she's very beautiful, but she kind of looks like something I'd find in the cat box.
You're sure in her culture she's
And you know what, Mike? Will you let her walk on your hand?
I would like to see you first. You go first.
Well, I'll
Okay.
hold on to her. You guys just get started. You give her a little pet.
I can pet her?
She feels like what she looks like. She looks like tree bark. That's the whole idea. That's her camouflage, and that's what she feels
Ooh.
like.
What's it feel like? What's it feel like?
Feels like tree bark.
She's
Let me try.
bumpy.
She's bumpy
Okay, it's okay.
but also kind of smooth.
Yeah. And if there's any water on there, it's
Mike
because
O'Brien is not doing it. No.
There you
Oh,
go.
Mike O'Brien, pet the big walking stick. This thing, seriously, it's about an inch around. Okay. I'm calm now. This is a gentle giant, if you will.
Absolutely. And
Okay.
walking sticks get bigger than this.
Oh, okay. That is good to know. And they live in New Guinea, so I will not ever be attending New
That's
Guinea.
right.
I love it.
But she's cool.
And how
Okay,
long
watch this. I'm going to put my hand down.
I'll let her give you a little feel there
Oh,
with,
hi.
with her tarsi. That's what those hooks on the front are. That helps her cling on to things.
Oh.
Can you feel that?
Yes, I do.
They're very, very sharp.
Yeah, so she can
Although-
climb bark.
They climb bark. They can stick onto pretty much anything they want to grab, but bark is what they would be on out in the wild. Yep.
Oh, I'm very proud of myself.
You
that I
did a
that.
fantastic job.
Okay, so who's our next special guest star?
All right, now I heard you guys
Okay.
earlier speaking about what you love so much in the insect world,
Oh,
and
no.
so I made sure to bring some of those
That's going to be troublesome.
because I was driving into the zoo when I heard that at about 6:30.
So basically, you heard us saying, absolutely not, we will not touch any tarantulas?
Well, I heard that.
Uh-huh.
And there was something else you mentioned,
Oh, God.
and it was
Oh, with
it
centipede?
was about a kind of.
Okay, don't be loud. You're going to disturb him.
He's a cockroach! He's used to people yelling!
That's right. This is a hissing cockroach from Madagascar.
Again, looks like something I'd find in my cat box, but alive,
Oh,
and
my
that is the biggest
gosh.
cockroach I've ever seen.
It is one of the biggest roaches out there in the world, but these guys are not pests at all. A lot of people
Okay.
think about cockroaches, they're always pests, but only a very small percentage of the cockroaches in the world actually are. These guys are decomposers. They live out in the forest, and they clean the place up. This is nature's cleaning crew. But they're not a kind that would ever get in your home. These guys don't skitter. What you're seeing her do right here, walking around very slow on my hand, that's
They're slow.
fast.
Because I remember in college we had cockroaches, and I was freaked out because I couldn't see them, and then as soon as I turned on the light, you would see like 100 of them scamper into the woodwork.
Honey,
Yeah.
I lived in New York City for a semester, and I was in the shower one time, and I reached for the conditioner, and there was one almost that size sitting on top of the conditioner bottle. I had a heart attack, and I didn't shower for like 2 weeks.
Wow, that thing is
So,
humongous.
I'm going to try to find one. I brought a few. I'm going to see.
You brought a few hissing that will hit. Will he do that?
That's what I'm going to see if somebody will hiss for us, because they do when
Like
they feel.
when you say hiss, like a cat hiss.
oh,
Can you hear that?
yes?
That's the hissing, and they're doing.
Okay,
that.
I thought that was you doing
No,
that
no.
with your mouth. That is.
You can
Why
hear
do
that?
they do
Well,
that?
of course I can hear that. Yeah,
And
that
I'm
is.
not touching into your microphone, just so
Oh,
you know.
well, thank you, because I have to keep using that.
That's right. They hiss because they are trying to mimic basically a snake. And if they can make that sound when a predator is messing with them, like I was
Yeah.
just kind of tapping him a little bit on the top of his body, just to irritate him a little bit, to make him do that noise. If they can do that out in the wild while something's chasing after him, something's trying to threaten him, then all of a sudden that predator thinks maybe this isn't an edible insect like I think it was. Maybe it was something more dangerous. Because in the wild, that startling hiss is going to be off-putting to something that wants to eat them.
Yeah.
So it's a survival strategy. And they make that sound by squeezing air out of their body over a structure that's kind of like the reed of a woodwind instrument. That's what makes that hissing sound.
Like a fart.
Kind.
Okay, well, listen, we got to take a quick break.
We do,
Yes?
we
Okay,
do. But I understand that the creepiest item, a friend of Chris's, is coming up next. Before we take a break, I want to mention that kids are free when they come to the zoo.
Through the month of October.
Wow, that's spectacular.
And at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park.
Oh, that's
as well.
so cool.
And that's kids 11 and under.
11 and under, so you can bring
That
the
is
whole
all.
family.
Wait a second. That is all of my children.
There you go.
Do it, Mike, do it. That's perfect.
Bring them out, give them the time of their life for free.
Okay, you can get all the
Okay.
details at radiosophie.com. Okay, something that's really going to make us cry, and I, by the way, will not be touching the cockroach.
Come on!
No,
Come on!
Sophie at 1037.